Hi guys, and welcome to Sound of Drop Fall into Poison. Now, this is a game I was sent by a friend who told me to play this on my channel. I have no idea what it is. I'm just going to jump straight into it blind. I haven't got a clue what it is. I haven't even looked at the Steam page for it. I just thought, you know what, fuck it, let's just open it up. So it could be good. I've been told it's good. It could be fucking terrifying. I just got achieve. Wow, easiest achieve ever. Before she realised it, the girl was standing before an imposing door. Okay. The girl occasionally came to Manten Aquarium alone. She watched the manta rays, she watched the jellyfish, and finally she decided it was time to go home. Where is this? Oh god, I'm kind of scared. What is this game? She had her doubts, but there should be nothing else there except for the aquarium. She assured herself that she had probably wandered off into a side path. What? The door before her had a large padlock hanging from it. Just as she had heard, it was unlocked and merely dangling there. Gulp! Did she actually say gulp, or did she gulp? Who knows? The girl drew in a breath. Being locked would usually mean that it was a place she shouldn't enter. Being open just meant that a staff member had forgotten to lock it. So going in was out of the question. What is this? Skip auto graphic? What does graphic mean? Chief? What is happening? Her curiosity piqued. She was past the point of persuasion. Her imagination ran wild and her mind raced at the prospect of what might lie beyond the door. Just for a little bit. She opened the door and saw a lot of glass tanks. Several types of fish hailing from the deep seas, from football fish to oarfish to pelican eels to barrel eyes, were swimming about. Why isn't this an exhibit? Should I be seeing something here? Should there be any kind of image here? What is happening? She thought it over, wondering why this would be in a closed-off area. Behind her, the door shut on its own. The girls faced out, staring at the deep sea fish swimming about. They would leap from the tank and swim. They would leap from the tank and swim in mid-air. The entirety of the room was the fish in their ocean. Though it was an unnatural occurrence, the girl treated it as quite normal. Wasn't there originally a deep sea fish booth that was shut down? What is happening? Suddenly she remembered. At that moment her surroundings were dyed a deep red. The water in the tanks, the fluorescent lights, all of it was red. The girl's vision also became red. What is happening? When she opened her eyes, the girl was back in her own room. It was well into the night. She couldn't remember how she'd gotten home after all of that. But more importantly, she had a bad feeling about something else. It isn't red here. She became aware of how hard it suddenly was to breathe. No matter how hard she gasped, she was unable to get oxygen into her body. Like the fish, she couldn't breathe anywhere but in the water. She couldn't breathe unless she was inside that red colour. She was convinced. On impulse, she threw open the window, leaned out and thrust her hand outside. She couldn't inhale the wind flooding her room. She could only smell its milky, unpleasant scent. More. At that moment, the girl's body was tossed into the air. For just a second, her body seemed to float like a fish in the sea. I don't even know what to say. What is happening? Her room was on the 12th floor of her apartment building. In her fading consciousness, the girl watched her blood flow endlessly from her body. It's red. Only then could she breathe. Now everything would be fine. The girl smiled. The full moon in the night sky smiled too. This girl has some problems, man. Oh. Hello? Drip drip? The sound of falling drops. The moon was concealed behind the clouds and all of the lights in the town were covered in water. The sound of it the only thing left to resonate. She couldn't tell whether it was hot or cold, merely that the humid air was encircling her. Okay. Drip drip. Wherever they were falling to, wherever they were coming from, the drops just continued to trickle out. Hello? That single drop. I stopped it with both hands. Oh god. Sound of that solitary red drop. Oh god, I skipped it. Okay. Hello? I'm scared. Oh god. I'm at school. Hello. Who are these people? Himeno. Or at least there's an urban legend that goes like that. Talking about Manten Aquarium again? That's your new thing, isn't it? Oh, Mayumi. Who's who? Oh, hello? While stuffing her lunch into her mouth, Tamagawa Himeno spoke, her eyes sparkling. She had no idea which point in the story got her so excited. Oh, sorry, I had no idea which point in the story got her so excited. What? So is this Himeno? Oh, it is. Oh, she's talking. Hello. That's right! Isn't this the scariest part? That the girl jumped to her death smiling after coming back from Manten Aquarium. It's pretty bad. What? Is that what happened? The girl jumped to her death smiling after coming back from Manten Aquarium. That does sound pretty bad. This must be Mayumi. Yet you don't seem the least bit scared, Himeno. Am I Himeno? That's not true! I've got chills running down my spine! Someone who's got chills running down her spine wouldn't be eating a pastry so cheerfully. Oh! Oh! What did you do? Someone who's got chills running down her spine wouldn't be eating a pastry so cheerfully. And hey, that's my meatball! During a break in the conversation, Himeno stole a side dish from my boxed lunch. This mincemeat from growing calves and little piglets, it's the best. Why'd you have to put it like that? Jeez! Why'd you have to make me lose my appetite? I'll give you the rest of it. Alright, I'll take it. Why'd you keep doing that? Himeno takes the rest of the meatballs from my lunch with amazing rhythm. What? The reason that I, Nakanobi Mayumi, lost my appetite wasn't because Himeno's story scared me. Oh, I'm Mayumi. Oh, okay. Manten Aquarium and I are connected in a way that I'd rather not think about. Of course, Himeno had no idea about that connection. If she knew, she'd never mention Manten Aquarium around me again. At the same time, I've been afraid that this thing might cause Himeno to stop talking to me. Himeno is pretty much my only friend. It isn't that I haven't talked to anyone since entering junior high. It's just that the only person I can actually call a friend is Himeno. Seriously, I think this whole Manten Aquarium rumor obsession is getting to be a bit much. Oh, hello. Maybe. There's so many rumors though. Like that there's a man's ghost in the tanks. That the deep sea fish booth is only open on a full moon. That the water changes into blood. Or that you can hear crying from behind the tanks. The earlier one goes with this one. Also... No, that's fine, you don't need to say anymore. I say firmly, causing Himeno to make a sour face. She doesn't look very sour. Soon after, Himeno changes the subject. First to a TV drama that aired the night before, then to some cute fake nails with cats on that she found in a magazine. She then talks about a classmate who is dating a boy from a nearby private school, alighting on one subject before quickly changing to the next. Normally, the subject of Manten Aquarium shouldn't have popped up again. I don't know what this game is. This is so fucking weird! Anyway, getting back to what we were talking about earlier. What exactly are we getting back to? Manten Aquarium! I looked into it, and this Sunday will be full moon. Huh? That was all I could say. The rest of my words unable to come out. So we should go and see if the rumours are true or not! But... I know you aren't interested in stuff like urban legends, Mayu. But next week we'll start preparing for the end of the semester and I won't be able to hang out with you. Lately we haven't got anywhere together, have we? That's because I'm a fucking lunatic. If the full moon was next Sunday, I'm sure Himeno wouldn't have said anything. But I suspect because it happens to be this Sunday and next week happens to be our exams, she's chosen Manten Aquarium. I know that I'm not hiding my confusion or hesitation very well. Even so, Himeno turns her carefree grin my way. Since it's an aquarium, even if the rumours are true, we can still have fun, right? Well, that's true. Usually anywhere I go with Himeno I have fun. Whether or not we have fun was not what I was worried about. By the way, Mayu, in the East building of Manten Aquarium, they have a date. Hagen-Dazs? What? As in the eat-in restaurant? Oh, right. What? Why is there so much build-up here? Really? They have cookies and cream flavour you like? Oh, Haagen-Dazs, like the ice cream. Oh, dope. Oh my god, a Haagen-Dazs restaurant? That'd be amazing. Of course I hesitate, but in the end that settles it. Ice cream settles everything, surely. No matter what. Then we'll go, as long as we definitely get some cookies and cream. Saying you have no money because you did too much shopping is out of the question. I know, after all, I'm something of a glutton myself. Fine. In the end, we're settling on Manten Aquarium and ice cream for Sunday, since I've already received my reward money for moving on to the next grade. I don't need to worry about my allowance. Reward money? Holy crap. Still, it's been 5 years. Did you say something, Mayu? Nope, nothing. I bite my tongue, covering the words that had carelessly spilled out. I'm looking forward to the aquarium. It's probably been about 10 years. I'm looking forward to the cookies and cream. It's probably been about 10 years. That's not true! It's the truth. That's the only thing I'll eat there. Himeno goes, you little, as she playfully stretches my cheeks. The end of lunch chime sounds, and Himeno goes back to her own seat. If it's with Himeno, I'll be fine. That's what I told myself at the time. Oh lordy. Something tells me that's not the case. Oh? Hello? Was that all an intro? Maybe? Oh? We're at the train station? Sunday is 3 days after that. The day I promised to go with Himeno to Manten Aquarium has arrived. We are to meet at noon at the Manten Cho station. As is customary for me, I arrived 30 minutes early. 30 minutes early?! That's a long time to be early. I mean, 5 minutes early, sure, but 30 minutes? You've been standing around for ages! Leaning against the pillow, I did nothing but space out. Oh, hi! Tons of people pass before me. Manten is really crowded on days off. Even so, there aren't really that many families or groups of students. Everyone around me appearing to be adults. Because of that, I quickly begin to feel uneasy. But then in this crowd, I'm alone. Oh, is this me? What? Inexplicably, my head begins to hurt. I wonder if Himeno will be here soon. Oh yeah, that must be me. I mutter to myself, then look at my shoes. Oh my god, those shoes are adorable. Deep blue sandal boots that were this year's newest product. My mum and I stopped off at the department store on Saturday. She bought them for me after some coaxing on my part. They were far from what you call high quality, but they were still a bit pricey on a junior high scholar's allowance. I'm not usually the type to beg, but I couldn't take my eyes off these boots. My mum bought them with almost no resistance, saying, "You're going out of town, so you need to look your best." I liked both their form and their colour, and found them a better fit for the summer season than anything else. Why are we talking about shoes now? I take my cell phone out to check the time. There's still 15 minutes to go until we're to meet. Since Himeno is always 3 minutes later than the time we established, then why'd you get there half an hour early if she's always 3 minutes late? I've got about another 20 minutes. I finished reading my paperback on the train, so I have nothing to kill time with. There is nothing I can do about it, so I decide to keep myself from boredom by watching the people passing by. If I don't keep myself distracted, horrible thoughts will revive in my mind. I knew it was a bad idea to keep my cat in here. She makes me jump, especially when I've got my headphones on. I'm playing a creepy fucking game like this. It had actually been about a month and a half since Himeno and I had gone out. We always talked about school, but rarely spent time together afterwards. Anyone who saw us probably thought we were opposites. Outings like this aside, I often spend my days off at home. When I was in the elementary school, our family would go out often, but lately that's been limited to dining out on Saturdays. So when I'm asked what I do when I stay at home, I usually just say I do nothing. Doing homework and watching TV is stuff that seems pretty common to me. On the other end of the spectrum is Himeno, who goes out regularly. I often hear stories of when she went to karaoke on the weekends or about how she travelled out of town on Sundays. Oh, there's so much unnecessary build-up here. She's a member of an active sports club and often wants to hang out with them afterwards. Good for her. Going out of town on the already limited days we have off tends to make me think. Even though it's a day to rest, I don't feel rested at all. In other words, something like this is a difference between Himeno and I. Without much common ground between us, why we became friends is... Huh? Suddenly the light fades from my vision. It wasn't just that, it had become dark. But that I had the sensation of being unable to breathe. But that I had. Sure. But rather than sweating it, I get a little mad. Oh, hello. Ah, sorry. Hearing my wordless protest, Himeno pulled her hands away. I get playing the Who Am I game while covering someone's eyes, but covering up someone's mouth is just like Himeno. Oh! What? Oh, she came up behind me and covered my eyes. Christ almighty, this game. I'm just waiting for something horrible to happen. It's totally building up to something. When I puff out my cheeks and object, Himeno just smiles at me. Oh, hello. It's because you're staring into space, Mayu. Ugh. Instead of apologising, Himeno blew on the nape of my neck. What? Without thinking, I made a weird sound. Embarrassed, I looked around 2 or 3 times, but the pedestrians walking by seemed unperturbed. I didn't even look away. The culprit who had surprised me moves in front of me before I realise it. You're mean, Himeno! But I got to hear something good. No, you didn't. Moreover, you're... As I say that, I check the time on my smartphone. It's 3 minutes to noon. Our agreed upon meeting time. It's not time yet. How rare. That's rude, jeez. Oh, would you stop moving around? It's creeping me out. I'll make you make I'll make you make a weird noise again. Saying that, Himeno opens and closes her fingers in small, swift, grasping motions. At times like this, I know I had better change the subject or messed with by Himeno again. She opens and closes her fingers in small, swift, grasping motions. Oh, by the way, did you buy a new one? A new what? You mean my necktie? Yes, I did. I thought I should get one to match my shorts. Oh, that's her. You and I haven't hung out since around midterms, Mayu. If I buy something today, I'll really be out of money. What about the aquarium? Are you still set on finding out about the urban legends then? Of course! That's my #1 goal! But as usual, I can't count the things I want to do in just one hand. Okay, I get it. As long as I eat cookies and cream, that is absolute. I haven't forgotten. Anyway, Mayu, aren't your sandals new? Oh, don't start talking about the fucking shoes again. I can't deal. Himeno says she looked at my feet, talking about 3 times as fast as she does in class. Yeah, nice, aren't they? They're super cute! How cool, I want a pair too! Back away slowly. Nope, that would be too similar, and these are the only pair of sandals I have for the summer. Talking like this, it puts me at ease. Unlike myself, who is childish, Himeno knows a lot about fashion and trends. Even here in Manten, it seems like she blends in. Most importantly, by being with Himeno and constantly chatting, I no longer feel lonely. Oh yeah, Himeno, why did you buy such a huge bag? I'm glad you asked. With a hee-hee, Himeno opens the... Sorry. Hee-hee. Himeno opens the Boston bag she had let sink down from her shoulder. A variety of things come out, such as a flashlight, insect repellent, a simple blanket, and a first aid kit. A first aid kit, matches and snacks like chocolate and cookies. What's all this, Himeno? Where do you plan on going? Ignoring the twitch developing in my face, Himeno thumps her chest. Geez, the aquarium! But since we're investigating urban legends, we should at least have some supplies. What? Rather than an investigation, the equipment she has reminds me more of going camping in the mountains. The snacks and blanket aside, where in a city this size would we need insect repellent or a flashlight? I keep those feelings to myself and just smiled. I let out a breath that is half exasperated, half amused. I don't get sick of being with Himeno. Whether Himeno is aware of my exasperated gaze or not, she starts to take something out, then quickly shoves it back in. That's what she said. She gives me a little smile implying some secret. Oh, no wait, it's too soon for you to see that. Oh, what are you about to pull out? Oh god, I'm so childish. I'm not telling. Upon saying that, Himeno quickly closes the bag. The way I see it, it is a wonder she fit all of the supplies she had out just a moment ago. I wonder where it's all being stored. Oh my god, I so read that as condom. Talking about silly things together, we leave the station behind. As opposed to the station's excellent cooling system, the city streets have a peculiar humidity and heat to them that envelops our bodies. Beginning of July, summer has only just begun, and I can already tell it's going to be a tough one. We weave our way through the crowds until we are 10 minutes away from the station, finally ending up in front of a skyscraper. The building is a simple oh blah blah blah. Jesus Christ! Blah 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 blah. Oh, what is happening? Where the fuck did that come from? No, I have to try not to think about it. Well, I was looking at a skyscraper and then what? Those are things from long ago, things from the past, things that are done. I can do nothing but deal with the pain that feels as if something is pressing against the inside of my skull. I finally hear Himeno calling for me in a loud voice. The elevator's this way, come on! I push away the headache and step through the automatic door. The information at the entrance and the placement of the crane game are exactly the same as that day, giving me a slightly bad feeling. Hello? Music's... oh! Cutscene now? So was that all an intro? Oh my fucking god, this game. Sure. Oh! That's me! Himeno. Oh, Sayo. Miku, she's adorable. Riku, she's sassy. Kenji. Kenji seems to be the only guy here. That's fine. Oh my god. I still have no idea what this game is. Ugh. Oh, it's creepy as fuck. What is with this aquarium? Okay, this is like the intro to an anime. The hell? Oh, she doesn't look happy. Is that me? What the fuck was wrong with that girl? Oh? Is it over? If nothing else, it's very pretty. Even if ridiculously fucking creepy. Hello? Okay, where are we now? From the elevator landing, we need to head for the top floor of the separate Manten East building. Sounds good! We're gonna head to the top floor of the separate Manten East building in the next episode, guys. Oh my god, this game. I don't even know. I don't even know. I guess we'll find out. I reckon next episode it's gonna get crazy. It's totally building up to something. I mean, come on now. Ugh. Right. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!